Okay, students. Now we are going to another section, the last section of the chapter, 10.5. But before going or solving the problems from 10.5, we need to know some points regarding the part that is here. Some situations, okay, some situations arise. Increase, like increase or decrease in population, or growth of bacteria, or when a price increase or decreases in particular years. So we are having increase or decrease in every aspects. Whether it after 5 years, it may, whether if the value of the or the cost of the product may increase or it may decrease. Okay, so anything can happen after some time, after some years. So in this section, we are going to deal with such increased value or some with the decreased value. Some equations following are given in the text. That is A. A here means appreciated value. Okay, appreciating means increased. Okay, here in the meaning of increased value. The equation will be the similar equation we have known earlier. A is equal to P into 1 plus R by 100 whole raised to A. Here the R means positive growth rate. Okay, so which means an increase. Okay, after some particular years, maybe 4 years or 2 years, there has an increase in the product. Okay, so when the question is about the product which is increased, we will apply this equation. And if the question is about if the product has decreased or how much decrease has become as done in the cost after some years, our equation will be this. D means decrease or depreciated value. Depreciated value means the value which is decreased. Okay. So, and the R for this equation will be negative growth rate. The main difference between these two equations are just the positive and the negative. For appreciated value or an increase in the cost of the product after some years, we will use the equation amount is equal to P into 1 plus R by 100 whole raised to n. And if we are having a decreased or a depreciated value after some years, we will be using this equation. D is equal to P into 1 minus R by 100 whole raised to n. Okay. From the question itself, we can understand whether it will be increased or decreased. Then we can use according equation or correct equation according to the question. Now I am going to the question from the exercise 10.5, first one. While doing the problems, it will be more clear for you. So the question is that a motorbike costs 71,000 in July 2002. Okay. Its value depreciates. In the question, it is given that depreciates by 10% per annum. What do you mean by that? And find its value after 6 years. This is our question. Okay. In the question, it is clearly given that depreciates. Okay. Depreciates means decreased. Okay. At what rate? It is decreased at a rate of 10% per annum. So, in the case of decreased or depreciated value, we are going to use this equation. Okay. These two equations are regarding this exercise. So now decreased in the question, so we are using this equation, and from the question given P is equal to 71,000 and rate. Okay, here rate R in case of depreciated value, R will be considered as negative growth rate. So R is given as 10% and N is given as 6 years. Okay. On solving the problem, D or depreciated value is equal to P 71,000 into 1 minus 6 divided by 100 whole raised to 6. Sorry, our R is 10, not 6. So 1 minus 10 divided by 100 whole raised to 6. So our equation will be in the form 71,000 into cross multiplying. So 1 into 100, 100 minus 10 divided by the denominator 100 whole raised to 6. Okay, 100 minus 10. Okay, that will be 71,000 into 100 minus 10 is 90. 90 by 100 whole raised to 6. Here 0 and 0 gets cancelled. 9 by 10 is 0.9. So 71,000 into 0.9 whole raised to 6. Okay. So 0.9 whole raised to 6. It will be in the form 71,000 into 0.9 into 0.9 into 0.9 into 0.9 into 0.9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 into 0.9. 6 times. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And 0.9 into 6 will be 71,000 into the answer of this part will be 0.531441. 0.531441. Okay. This is the total multiplied answer of 0.9 into 0.9 into 0.9 into 0.9 into 0.9 into 0.9. That is 0.9 is multiplied 6 times. And this is total, our answer, our amount will be 71,000 into 0.531449. That will be 37,732.30. Okay, this is our answer. Now we are going to the question number 2 from exercise 10.5. The question is that the population of a town is increasing at the rate of 5%. What will be the population of the town on the basis after 2 years if the present population is 16,000? Okay, from the question itself, the word it states that population of town is increasing. So, in the case of increasing, we have to use appreciated value to find the answer. So, positive growth rate. So, we are going for this equation. Okay. So, given. What are the ones given? Given principal is equal to 16,000 and rate given is 5% and n given is 2 years. Okay. So, amount is equal to P, 16,000. Here I am using this equation. Okay, this equation comes to here, 16,000 into 1 plus R. What is our 6R here? Rate is 5. Okay, that is a positive growth rate by 100 whole raised to n. What is our n here? 2, which is 16,000 into cross multiplication will give us 100 plus 5, 105 divided by 100 whole raised to square. That is equal to 16,000 into 105 divided by 100 into 105 divided by 100. Okay, 1 0 from here and here gets cancelled. Another 0 from here and here gets cancelled. So it will be in the form 160 into 105 by 10 into 105 by 10. This 105 by 10 can be written as 10.5. So 160 into 10.5 into 10.5. Our answer will be 17,640. Okay, this will be when our 16,000 after 2 years, our amount will get increased to 17,640. Thank you.